Hey guys, this is going to be another Vlogmas video, and it's also going to be my wrap-up for the Christmas Booktubeathon. I meant to make this earlier and have this be the video that I would upload today, but instead I didn't have time to film earlier, so I have to upload this tomorrow. But yes, I did not read as much as I was hoping to. But the thing was that we had a lot of house cleaning to do, and in my head, I somehow thought that I could read as much as I wanted and still get all this house cleaning done, which was not true at all. But because of how much house cleaning we had to do, I was actually really happy with what I did manage to read. I managed to finish all of Hogfather by Terry Pratchett. This is the fourth book in the Death sub-series of Discworld, and this is set during Hogswatch, which is like the Discworld universe version of Christmas. And it is when the character of Death has to take over as the Hogfather, aka Santa Claus or Father Christmas. Because people are, I think the Guild of Assassins is trying to kill the Hogfather, so yeah, and it was amazing, and it was so good. I listened to the Nigel Planner audio reading, or audio book of this while I was reading it, and I actually, I listened to that while I did laundry, which is how I got away with cleaning and reading at the same time, and I really loved his narration of it. I thought it was perfect, and the cool thing is that he is also in the BBC miniseries. He plays Mr. Sidney, who is a wizard who joins Mr. Tiataime's group of villains. And yeah, it was really good, and I was really looking forward to it. I knew I was gonna love it and think it was wonderful because I had already seen the mini-series twice, and I really liked it, but this exceeded my expectations. I completely adored it, and I think what I loved about the book so much is that it had a lot more of the character of Death and Susan's character, and a lot less of Mr. Tiataime's character, because in the mini-series, they show you a lot of what Mr. Tiataime is doing, and they still show you, like, obviously what Death and Susan are doing, because they're two of the main characters as well, but in this, you kind of get more behind-the-scenes stuff of Death as the Hogfather, and also more of what Susan's doing as well, so I really, really liked that, because they were my two favorites. And so, yes, I just completely love this. As you guys can tell by all of these tabs, I think there's about 30 of them in here. I might reread this when I start the Death series over again next year. It'll just depend on whether I feel like reading a Christmassy book when it's not Christmas, or maybe by the time I get to the Death sub-series, it'll be close enough to Christmas that I can reread this. We'll have to see. So yeah, loved it. And then the other things that I will listen to, not read, while I was cleaning and during the Booktubeathon are I listened to a few stories in Fragile Things by Neil Gaiman. Some of these I've had to listen to twice because the first time I was listening to these I was cleaning my room and I just was not able to pay attention. And then yesterday, no, I think, yeah, no, well, I don't know, sometime whenever I was listening to this the second time was, I was doing something that wasn't as mind-consuming, so I was able to pay attention. And the stories that I listened to were, October in the Chair, Fairy Reel, The Brides of something, I forget that entire title, because it's kind of a long title, but it was a very creepy, very cool story. Studying Emerald, I listened to again, which I could have actually skipped that one, because I actually have that on iTunes, so I probably should have skipped that one, so that I could get further into this. And then, what other ones? Oh, the Henrys of Flint Lane I listened to, and then I think I paused after that. And then, what was the one? Oh, October in the Chair was the one. I was like, what was the one that was kind of like Graveyard Book, and it was October in the Chair, was Neil Gaiman's. It said it was basically his first dry run before he wrote Graveyard Book, which that was a really cute story too. It was really good. So yeah, that's what I've listened to so far in this. I'm not going to do I'm not going to do individual reviews of any of those stories yet, because I want to wait until I've listened to this whole thing. I don't think I'm going to finish this month. I think I'm probably going to have to renew this and renew my copy of this that I have on Overdrive, because I wanted to be able to follow along in an ebook or a physical copy while I listen to this. And I just don't think I'm going to be able to get through all of these this month, so I'll probably extend that into next month as well. So yeah, that is what I listened to and read during the Booktubeathon. It was not nearly as much as I was hoping, but then when I realized all the work I had to do, it was more than I expected, so that was good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know how you did in the Christmas Booktubeathon, and happy Vlogmas, and I will see you guys later. Bye.